UFC International Fight Week returns to Las Vegas. Combat sports fans converge on the fight capital of the world for exclusive access to special events. Honor the new inductees at the 2024 UFC Hall of Fame Ceremonial. Plus, UFC X is back with athlete autograph sessions, meet and greets, and fan favorite activities. And cap off the week with UFC 303 live from T-Mobile Arena. Don't miss UFC International Fight Week 2024 in Las Vegas.
Enter now for your chance to win a UFC Dream Week like no other. As UFC International Fight Week returns to Las Vegas, sign up today for your chance to win a one-of-a-kind experience for 2 VIP tickets to the largest UFC event of the year. Exclusive access to the UFC Hall of Fame induction ceremony and VIP access to a 2-day fan experience. Plus a private tour of UFC headquarters and the UFC Performance Institute. Plus experience dream racing, Top Golf, and Maverick helicopters. For more details on how to enter, visit UFCFightWeek.com.
Ever since the beginning, UFC has been all about putting on the biggest events.
Out here in the fields.
When we put together these major fight cards,
UFC 100.
the whole world is watching.
This monumental moment is now upon us. I found my meals. Got the choke. It is all over.
These are the moments that fight fans remember for the rest of their lives. UFC 300 is going to be one of those events that people are never going to forget. With the fighters that we have on this card, this has the potential to be the greatest night of fights in the history of combat sports.
It's an excellent fight card from the top to the bottom.
12 current or former champions.
The record holder for most career fights and wins.
We've got an International Boxing Hall of Famer taking on a 2-time Olympic gold medalist judoka. This is a fascinating matchup. Charles Oliveira.
Most submissions and finishes in UFC history. The fame beyond that belt is on the line.
So excited. What a matchup. So many great fights on this card. 2 world titles.
Let's get together before we get much older.
The greatest night of fights ever assembled. That's what UFC 300 is going to be.
Tomorrow, UFC stacks the fight card with all eyes on the main event. New Jersey's own pound-for-pound great, Aaron Blanchfield.
This is tight.
There it is.
Takes on top 5 flyweight, Fiorot.
Another knockdown.
Plus,
Oh!
Vicente Luque versus Joaquin Buckley. The return of Chris Weidman and more.
Oh my goodness.
Live from Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City.
UFC fans, we'd like to welcome you to the weigh-ins for UFC Fight Night, Blanchfield versus Fiorot. Tomorrow's main event features a title eliminator bout in the women's flyweight division. Erin Blanchfield began her career right here in Atlantic City and returns this week with a perfect UFC record she hopes will continue. Another big win may have this Jersey girl fighting for a UFC championship in her next bouts. On the other side is Manon Fiorot. The native of France is off a big win in Paris, but will be in hostile territory on the Jersey Shore tomorrow. This standout striker could give France another championship hopeful. And there's plenty of local flavor in other big fights, including the New Jersey-born Vicente Luque, who takes on Joaquin Buckley in the co-main event, and before that, Long Island's Chris Weidman battles Bruno Silva. This UFC Fight Night weigh-in is brought to you by Origin USA, made 100% in America for the fighter, the worker, and the patriots. Head to originusa.com. We would also like to send a special welcome to our UFC Fight Club members joining us today in Atlantic City. We hope to see all of you right back here for the fights tomorrow night. And now, time for the weigh-ins for UFC Fight Night, Blanchfield versus Fiorot.
Let's hear it, New Jersey. It is great to be back in Atlantic City. Give it up for Vanessa and Brooklyn on hand. Hunter Campbell is on the Jersey Shore, as is Mick Maynard. We've got 14 fights coming at you tomorrow night. First one starts just after 7 p.m. It begins in the bantamweight division, where Angel Pacheco takes on Keelan Loughran. First to the scale, Keelan Loughran. Official weight 135 pounds for Keelan the Don Loughran. And his opponent, Angel Pacheco. $135, the official weight for Angel Pacheco. Up next, we move to the middleweight division. Andre Petroski takes on Jacob Malkoun. First to the scale, Jacob Mamba Malkoun. Official weight 185 pounds for Jacob Malkoun. And his opponent from Philadelphia, PA, Andre Petroski. $186, the official weight for Andre Petroski. Up next, we move to the women's flyweight division. Victoria Dudakova takes on Melissa Gatto. First to the scale, Melissa Gatto. Official weight 125 pounds for Melissa Gatto. And her opponent, Victoria Dudakova. Official weight 125 pounds for Victoria Dudakova. Up next, we move to the light heavyweight division. Ibo Aslan takes on Anton Turkali. First to the scale, Anton Turkalj. Official weight 205 pounds for the Pleasure Man, Anton Turkalj. And his opponent, the Last Ottoman, Ivo Aslan. £205, the official weight for Ivo Aslan. Next, we move to the featherweight division. Denis Buzukja takes on Connor Matthews. First to the scale, Connor the Controller Matthews. Official weight 145 pounds for Connor Matthews. And his opponent, Denis the Great Buzukja. Official weight 145 for Denis Buzukja. Up next, we stay in the featherweight division. Julio Arce takes on Herbert Burns. First to the scale, Herbert Burns. Official weight 145 pounds for Herbert the Blaze Burns. Now to his opponent, Julio Arce. Official weight 147 pounds for Julio Arce. Up next, ranked contenders in the strawweight division. Mirna Jandiroba takes on Lupi Godinez. First to the scale, the 10th ranked Lupi Godinez. Official weight 115 pounds for Lupi Godinez. And her opponent, Mirna Jandiroba. £115, the official weight for Mirna Jandiroba. Up next is our featured prelim in the featherweight division. Nate Landwehr takes on Jamal Emmers. First to the scale, Jamal Pretty Boy Emmers. Official weight 145 pounds for Jamal Emmers. And his opponent, Nate the Train Landwehr. $145, the official weight for Nate the Train. Next is our main card on ESPN, kicking off in the welterweight division. Chidi Njokuani takes on Reese McKee. First to the scale, Reese Skeletor McKee. Official weight 170 pounds for Reese McKee. And his opponent, Chidi Bang Bang Njokuani. $170 pounds, the official weight for Chidi Bang Bang. Next up, we move to the featherweight division. Bill Algeo takes on Kyle Nelson. First to the scale, Kyle the Monster Nelson. Official weight 145 pounds for Kyle Nelson. And his opponent, Senor Perfecto, Bill Algeo. Official weight 146 for Bill Algeo. Next, we move to the middleweight division. Nursultan Ruziboev takes on Cedriquez Dumas. First to the scale, Cedriquez Dumas. Official weight 185 pounds for the Reaper, Cedriquez Dumas. And his opponent, Nursultan Ruziboev. $185, the official weight for Nursultan Black Ruziboev. We stay in the middleweight division next. The All-American Chris Weidman takes on Bruno Silva. First to the scale, Bruno Blindado Silva. Official weight 186 pounds for Bruno Silva. And his opponent, please welcome to the stage the former middleweight champion from Long Island, New York, Chris Weidman. Official weight 186 for the All-American, Chris Weidman. Our co-main event is in the welterweight division. Vicente Luque takes on Joaquin Buckley. First to the scale, New Mansa, Joaquin Buckley. Official weight 170 pounds for Joaquin Buckley. And his opponent, born in New Jersey, 11th ranked welterweight contender, Vicente Luque. £170 pounds, the official weight for the silent assassin, Vicente Luque. And now it is time to take a closer look at the two women involved in tomorrow's main event.
Here walks Manon, the Beast Fiorot. Everything is geared up for this to be Fiorot's coming out party. And this is a massive step up for Manon.
Rose, c'est une star, on sait, aux États-Unis et même ici en France. Je pense que j'ai battu une légende, j'ai battu une fille qui a déjà été championne de l'UFC. Je veux faire le plus de combats possible, mais surtout je veux mon combat pour la ceinture après ce combat.
When I look at Manon, she is so exciting. She's aggressive, she's nasty, she's big, she's powerful.
Oh my gosh!
Ce que je pense de la catégorie flyweight, il y a beaucoup de nouvelles filles qui arrivent, qui sont fortes.
Just dominant the whole time. Beautiful technique on the feet.
C'est pour ça que j'ai envie d'avoir cette ceinture et de la défendre contre toutes ces nouvelles filles qui arrivent dans cette catégorie.
Oh my goodness! Oh!
Barrage putting it on.
Wow!
What a fantastic performance by the Frenchwoman Manon, the Beast Fiorot.
Après ce combat, il n'y aura plus de doute, ça peut être que la ceinture. Je pense que j'aurais battu toutes les filles de la catégorie, donc il resterait que la ceinture.
I'm telling you, fist of fury.
I feel like right now I'm somebody that everybody expects to get like a title shot within like my next fight. I knew that Manon Fiorot was the only other girl that people were kind of talking about deserved a title shot, and I knew that fighting her would really solidify my spot as the next title contender.
She is a stone-cold babyface gangster.
I feel like I showed the world that I can strike with great strikers like a Jessica Andrade. I can handle that pressure, and I can perform under any circumstances.
The bright-eyed 24-year-old Erin Blanchfield, standout technique in grappling.
what makes me a dangerous fighter is my persistence and how I'm always chaining everything.
And that's it!
Oh!
Cold-blooded has reached a new level.
I think it's funny when people doubt me in the quick rise that I have had.
That's tight. That's high elbow. She tapped!
So if you still doubt me now, it's silly.
Alors, mon adversaire, Blanchfield, elle a beaucoup de victoires à l'UFC, elle est invaincue comme moi déjà, mais je pense avoir plus d'armes. Moi, j'ai hâte de faire ce combat.
That's gonna do it! The beast again!
I'm gonna show that I deserve this title shot with a win and with a finish.
There's the tap!
Wow, she dusts her shoulders off.
Mon rêve, c'est d'avoir cette ceinture. Le plan parfait, ce serait du coup gagner ce combat par KO.
Oh!
I want it to be an iconic performance, something that really puts me on the map. With 5 rounds, I feel like there are gonna be so many opportunities for me to find that finish somewhere.
First to the scale for our main event, the third-ranked women's flyweight contender from France, Manon the Beast Fiorot. Official weight 125 pounds for Manon Fiorot. And her opponent at home in New Jersey, second-ranked women's flyweight contender, Erin Cold-Blooded Blanchfield. Official weight 125 pounds for Erin Blanchfield. I'm here with Manon Fiorot. Manon, you were at home in Paris last September. Now you're on the road here in New Jersey. What can we expect from you tomorrow night?
Ça va très bien, je suis très contente d'être là, de faire mon premier main event et j'ai hâte d'être demain soir.
It's going to be great. I'm really happy to do my first main event tomorrow, and it's going to be a great evening tomorrow.
Let her hear it, everybody. Manon Fiorot, one half of the main event, and the other half, New Jersey's Erin Blanchfield. You haven't been doing this in the UFC for long, but it's been a life mission for you to get to this point. What does this weekend mean for you, Erin?
What's up, New Jersey? I love you guys. I'm so excited to put on a great performance for you tomorrow.
Well done. Cold-blooded Erin Blanchfield, ladies and gentlemen. Both undefeated in the UFC. Great night of fights tomorrow. We'll see you right here at Boardwalk Hall.
Tomorrow, UFC stacks the fight card with all eyes on the main event. New Jersey's own pound-for-pound great, Erin Blanchfield.
This is tight.
There it is.
Takes on top 5 flyweight, Manon Fiorot.
Another knockdown.
Plus, Vicente Luque versus Joaquin Buckley. The return of Chris Weidman and more.
Oh my goodness.
Live from Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City.
Whenever you're ready, go baby. You go baby.
2011 might have been one of the craziest years of my life. I mean, these fights are gonna go down in history forever.
It's great. Oh, you heard him.
I think I rocked him there. That was the beginning of it, I think. Young buck there. Jeez.
Frankie, the answer, and go!